Hi, I'm here with Katia Urban, who is organising a Playing for Change Day here in southwest France, in Montbrun-Bocage, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on with that. First, Katia, tell us about how you got involved with Playing for Change.
Hello, Patrick. I got involved with Playing for Change in 2012. I was still a professional festival worker, sound technician and stage builder. And I read about Playing for Change, and I thought, hey, I could ask some friends, musicians, technicians, and we do a Playing for Change Day event. So we did our first edition in 2012 in Toulouse.
And why do you personally support Playing for Change Day?
Playing for Change Day is an occasion to feel part of a global movement and to really feel it. Because when the volunteers start to think in the afternoon about, okay, we are building up for our concert, but right now people are playing in India, and when we are done, they will play in Iceland and then in America. And the moment they realize that they are really part of a global thing, it's magic. It's to really feel it. This thing is going around the world, and tomorrow there are others, and we are part of one thing, and break down the borders like this. It's great.
Thank you. And what about the Playing for Change mission? What is it in the mission that particularly attracts you?
The idea of a global language, music as a global language, a means to transport a positive message to people of all kinds, all languages, all cultures, and to allow them to work together, break down the incomprehension, intercultural work, all these parts is really important. And then evidently the doing projects, being creative, think about what you want to do, which instrument do I want to learn, what is really my thing. I think it's very important for kids to have the occasion to find out about that.
Yeah, kids, and I'm sure big kids as well, probably. And what have you got planned this year, 2017, for your Playing for Change Day?
This year we have an afternoon where, again, we do not limit our activity to music. We include as well sculpture, painting. So we will have workshops for children, sculpturing, painting. We will have a little show for kids. We will have a fire show in the evening. We will have refugees doing pottery and working with the kids, which will be very interesting, I think. Then in the evening we have 4 different bands. We start out with some gypsy music, then we pass by classical European music, another duo. Then there is a group that's local and very excited to play with us, Fergus McKay and the Nothing Concrete Bandolino, who themselves have a great project about understanding through music, who create with international musicians. And they are very proud of doing this with us. So I'm really looking forward to this year's edition, because all the musicians came to us this year. We didn't go out and ask, it's the musicians coming to us. And in the end we will do a real Playing for Change open stage for all motivated musicians to do a Change Brigade concert.
Sounds great. And just for people who are not in, say, France or even in Europe, explain the context of the refugees here we're basically in rural southwest France, in Montbrun-Bocage.
It's very complicated for refugees to get involved into activities. So we do include them since January in all cultural, intercultural activities we are doing. So on our Playing for Change Day event, they do the food, they will be included in playing with the kids. They are invited, evidently, for free, to participate and to pass a moment with a smile and dance and make new positive contacts in this new environment for them.
Great. Thanks, Katia. One last question then, and it's pretty obvious, let's face it, but why should people get involved with this day?
To make the experience themselves, that once you get to know the person, the other one, even if he's from a totally different culture, it can become a friend. We just need to talk to another, we need to communicate, we need to do things together, write history together, and then it can go on peaceful, and then we can break down borders in our heads.
Great. So there we are, a report for Playing for Change Occitanie. It's in Montbrun-Bocage, southwest France, and that's for the 17th of September 2016. Come along.